I'm walking past the diner on 5th and Main, where we used to laugh and hide from the rain. They still haven't fixed that flickering light, but you aren't sitting across from me tonight. I found your old jacket in the back of the car. Funny how something so close feels so far. The scent of your perfume is starting to fade, along with every single promise we made. And just like that, the fire's burned out, leaving behind all the shadows of doubt. We used to be laughter, we used to be true, we used to be forever, me and you. But time is a thief, stealing what used to be. And I woke up today to find that you became a memory. Your number's still saved, though I know I can't call. Your side of the bed is the coldest of all. I still check my phone when the morning light breaks, hoping it's all just a dream or mistake. But the world keeps on moving, the traffic still flows, while I'm stuck in a place where nobody goes. It's a strange kind of heartbreak, a quiet design, when someone you love becomes a line in time. And just like that, the fire's burned out, leaving behind all the shadows of doubt. We used to be laughter, we used to be true, we used to be forever, me and you. But time is a thief, stealing what used to be. And I woke up today to find that you became a memory. Are you out there somewhere, forgetting my name? Or does watching the sunset still feel the same? How do two people who share the same soul become just a story that never gets told? And just like that, the fire's burned out, leaving behind all the shadows of doubt. We used to be laughter, we used to be true. God, I hate that forever didn't mean you. But time is a thief, stealing what used to be. And I woke up today to find that you became a memory. Just a photograph in a frame, just a whisper of a name, a ghost in the room, a flower out of bloom. Yesterday you were my everything, today you became a memory. I'm still sleeping on my side of the bed, leaving space for the plans that we just a mark where we'd go, and a frame for a future unseen. Now I'm staring at things that will never be so, locked inside of a broken routine. And I'm building a castle out of empty dreams, stitching together the tearing seams of the life that we wanted but never will know. A beautiful tragedy watching the show. I wake up to mornings that feel like a lie, holding a handful of sky. The promises broke at the extremes, leaving me stranded with these empty dreams. With these empty dreams. I still check the mail for a letter from you, though I know that the address has changed. It's a strange kind of torture to try to undo a life that was completely arranged. We talked about kids and a house on the hill, with a porch where we'd watch the sunset. Now the rocking chair sits incredibly still on a ghost of a life we won't get. 'Cause I'm building a castle out of empty dreams, stitching together the tearing seams of a life that we wanted but never will know. A beautiful tragedy watching the show. I wake up to mornings that feel like a lie, holding a handful of sky. The promises broke at the extremes, leaving me stranded with these empty dreams. It's the hope that will kill you, the lingering what if, the ghost of a chance in the air, standing right on the edge of a dangerous cliff, wishing that you were still there. Pass by, the promises broke at the extremes, and I'm left alone with these empty dreams. Just an empty room, an empty frame, a silent echo of your name. Close my eyes to see what could have been, and I wake up to the empty dreams again. To the empty dreams again. I'm standing on the porch in the midnight chill, watching the horizon bleed to gray. The town below us is perfectly still as the last of the dark slips away. We used to look up at the midnight sky and swear that our fire would outshine them all. But now when I look into your downcast eye, I can feel the temperature start to fall. And we're fading like the stars at the break of dawn, a little less bright until we're suddenly gone. We used to burn fierce, we used to burn gold. Now we're just a story that's already told. The light is slipping out from the space where we are just two lonely souls, fading like the stars. was a time when your gravity pulled every piece of my heart to your side. Now the space in between us is heavy and cold, like a vast and uncrossable divide. You don't look at me the way that you did when we were the center of our universe. The cosmic perfection we thought that we hid has turned to a quiet slow motion curse. 'Cause we're fading like the stars at the break of dawn, a little less bright until we're suddenly gone. We used to burn fierce, we used to burn gold. Now we're just a story that's already told. The light is slipping out from the space where we are just two lonely souls, fading like the stars. It's not a big explosion, it's not a sudden crash, it's just a slow surrender into ash, a quiet evaporation of the heat we used to keep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. You're fading like the stars at the break of dawn, a little less bright until we're completely gone. God, we used to burn fierce, we used to burn gold. How did something so timeless get so old? The light is slipping out from the space where we are just me and you, fading like the stars. The sun is coming up now, the sky is turning blue, and I can't find the spot that used to lead to you. Just a faint glimmer, then gone, fading like the stars. Into the dawn. I found an old receipt from a Tuesday night for 2 cheap coffees and a shared pastry. The ink is fading, disappearing from sight, just like the way you used to look at me. I close my eyes and try to feel your lips, the way they used to soften up my day. But the memory just slips right through my fingertips, like sand that the tide came to take away. And they're just forgotten kisses in the wind, traces of a love that we sent and we pinned. I remember the warmth, but I can't feel the touch. Oh, it kills me to know that I missed you so much. Now they're just echoes of a beautiful crime, fading away down the hallways of time. The sweetest things that we used to miss it are nothing but forgotten kisses. Are nothing but forgotten kisses. We used to kiss hello like the world might end, and kiss goodbye like we'd be gone for years. Every red light was a chance to blend, before the laughter turned to heavy tears. Now I stand in the mirror and I touch my face, wondering how the magic could just erase. Did the cold air steal them when you walked away, or did they just evaporate into the gray? Yeah, they're just forgotten kisses in the wind, traces of kisses, just a whisper on my lips, a phantom touch that slips like a breath in the cold air, like you were never even there. Forgotten kisses fading into the The airport terminal was buzzing and loud, but you were the only one I saw in the crowd. You held your ticket tight, looking down at your shoes. We both knew this was a game we were destined to lose. No dramatic speeches, no scenes in the rain, just two heavy hearts trying to swallow the pain. You lifted your head as they called out your flight, and the fluorescent lights caught the tears in the night. You reached for your bag, then you paused at the gate, a split second frozen in the hands of our fate. You turned back around just to look at my face, and left a memory time can never erase. And you gave me your last smile, soft and so sweet, a beautiful lie to hide our defeat. It didn't reach your eyes, but it tore me apart. A final fake gift for a crumbling heart. Of all of the memories I keep on the shelf, the last smile is the one where I lose myself. It wasn't a grin of joy or of pride, but a quiet reassurance that at least we try. Like a setting sun giving up to the dark, a gentle surrender, a dying spark. You wanted me to remember you whole, but that fragile expression just broke my soul. I still see it now when I close my eyes beneath the weight of these gray empty skies. A flash of your lips, a wave of your hand, a goodbye I'll never quite understand. Just that last smile. Storm clouds were heavy when you caught my eye. We didn't care about the gray in the sky. We opened our hands and we let it pour down like a beautiful deluge that swept through the town. Every laugh was a drop, every touch was a wave. We were drowning in promises we wanted to save. It was sudden and reckless, it washed us away. And we thought that the deluge was here to stay. 'Cause love fell like rain, it washed over everything, making the desolate dry places sing. It flooded our hearts till the rivers ran wild. We held on to hope like a wide-eyed child. But storms always clear and the puddles dry up, leaving nothing but dust in an empty cup. It was beautiful, heavy, and full of sweet pain. Back when our love felt like rain. Now I walk down the pavement where we used to run, under the glare of a cynical sun. The streets are all dry and the air is so clear, but the quiet is something I've learned how to fear. I look at the sky and I beg for a cloud to cover the silence that's way too loud. 'Cause a drought in the soul is a terrible thing when you still remember the songs it could sing. Yeah, love fell like rain, it washed over everything, making the desolate dry places sing. It flooded our hearts till the rivers ran wild. We held on to hope like a wide-eyed child. But storms always clear and the puddles dry up, leaving nothing but dust in an empty cup. It was beautiful, heavy, and full of sweet pain. Back when our love felt like rain. They say that the rain is what helps things grow, but they don't tell you how hard the cold winds will blow. And they don't warn you about the mud and the tears when the storm of a lifetime just disappears. We held on to hope like a wide-eyed child. The weather's changed and the summer is gone, leaving me drenched in the shadow of dawn. It was beautiful, heavy, full of sweet pain. Back when our love felt like rain. Just a few drops left on the window pane, a distant roll of thunder in my brain. The sky is clearing out, but I'm still caught in the drought. Love felt like rain, and now the ground is dry again. The clock hands are meeting, they cross at the 12, into a dark room where the lonely hearts dwell. The streets are all quiet, the city's asleep, but I'm left with promises we couldn't keep. The sheets are untangled on your side of the bed, just a hollowed out space where you used to rest your head. The moon is a crescent present, a silver goodbye, casting a teardrop right out of the sky. And it's midnight without you, the coldest time of day, when the ghost of your laughter refuses to fade. I'm reaching through shadows, but you're already gone, leaving me broken to wait for the dawn. The world is in black and white, stripped of its blue. It's just another long midnight without you. Without you. I remember the late nights we talk on the floor, spilling our secrets, not needing much more. We thought we were steady, we thought we were strong. How did a love that felt right go so wrong? Now the silence is heavy, it rings in my ears, magnifying the doubts and the weight of the years. Every tick of the second hand cuts like a knife, reminding me I'm no longer in my life. You're already gone, leaving me broken to wait for the dawn. The world is in black and white, stripped of its blue. It's just another long midnight without you. That I'll ever see for just one more midnight with you next to me. Stripped of its blue. It's just another long midnight without you. 1 a.m. is coming, but the darkness remains. Just the sound of the wind and the slow falling rain. Midnight without you. Midnight without you. Midnight without you. The clock on the wall strikes 2 in the morning. The cold wind outside didn't give any warning. pull up the blankets to cover my shoulders, but the space right beside me just grows a bit colder. The pillow still holds the faint scent of your hair, a cruel little ghost telling me you're not there. I used to look forward to closing my eyes, to drifting away under dream-painted skies. But now when the darkness wraps into the room, it feels less like rest and much more like a tomb. I'm trapped in a silence that's heavy and deep, where the memories stay while the rest of me sleeps. And my heart sleeps alone in the dark of the night, no longer waiting for love or for life. It tucked itself away when you walked out the door. It doesn't know how to beat fast anymore. The world keeps on turning, but I'm on my own in an empty bed, where my heart sleeps alone. They say that the dawn will bring a new day, that time washes all of the sorrow away, but morning just highlights the space where you laid and shows me the wreckage that loneliness made. I'm awake in the world, but I'm numb to the bone, because the deepest part of me is turned into stone. Yeah, my heart sleeps alone in the dark of the night, no longer waiting for love or for life. It tucked itself away when you walked out the door. It doesn't know how to beat fast anymore. The world keeps on turning, but I'm on my own in an empty bed, where my heart sleeps alone. No sweet dreams to chase, just an empty space. The fire has died, the embers have flown, and tonight my heart sleeps alone. I saw you packing your things in the morning light, the boxes stacked up by the bedroom door. We spent the whole evening just trying to fight, but we don't even know what we're fighting for. You kissed my cheek and you walked out the gate, taking the half of my soul that was yours. I thought that was it, thought that slammed the door on fate. But the worst kind of hurt was still waiting in store, 'cause it's one single heart, but it's two different goodbyes. The first when you left, and the second one comes when I finally see that you're never, ever coming back to me. The first one is heavy, a sudden sharp pain, but the second one drowns me like endless gray rain. I'm breaking in half under beautiful skies. One broken heart paying for two goodbyes. A week floated by and I thought I was fine. I cleaned up the kitchen and made my own bed. I convinced myself I was drawing a line and clearing the echoes right out of my head. Then I found your old keychain dropped under the couch with the little brass heart that we bought by the sea. And it hit me so hard that it made my chest slouch. The ghost of the truth finally caught up to me, yeah. It's one single heart, but it's two different goodbyes. The first when you left and the tears filled my eyes. The second one comes when I finally see that you're never, ever coming back to me. The first one is heavy, a sudden sharp pain, but the second one drowns me like endless gray rain. I'm breaking in half under beautiful skies. One broken heart paying for two goodbyes. The first goodbye is the sound of the slam, the shock of the quiet, the loss to who I am. But the second goodbye is the acceptance of truth, the closure that strips away all of our youth. It's realizing someday is never in sight, and giving up the ghost in the middle of the night. It's one single heart, but it's two different goodbyes. The first when you left and the tears filled my eyes. But God, the second one kills when I look and I see that you're really truly never coming back to me. The first was a storm, just a sudden sharp pain, but the second is living forever in the rain. I'm breaking in half under beautiful skies. One lonely heart, two devastating goodbyes. Goodbye to the girl, goodbye to the hole on the floor. The first one was hard, the second one tore me apart. One heart, two goodbyes. Two goodbyes. The clock on the wall ticks way too loud in a house that used to feel like a home. I look at your picture, the ghost of your smile, and the silence is chilled to the bone. I still keep my keys right by the door, hoping you'll walk right on through. But the shadows just stretch across the floor, reminding me that I'm without you. And it's one more night alone in the dark, trying to patch up a broken heart, holding a pill, pretending it's you, replaying the things that we used to do. The world spins around, but I'm nights are so hard to break. I listen for your footsteps coming down the hall, but there's nothing but the echo on the wall. They say that the healing takes a little time, but every single tick feels like a crime. I'm trapped in the memories we used to share, looking for your ghost in the empty air. And it's one more night alone in the dark, trying to patch up a broken heart, holding a pillow, pretending it's you, replaying the things that we used to do. The world spins around, but I'm standing still, wishing that time had a way to stand still. Another long shadow, another cold storm, just one more night alone. Did I let go too easy? Did you walk away too fast? How did something so beautiful turn into the past? Now I'm counting the tears that fall down my face in this empty, unforgiving space. The sun will rise, but the chill remains. Another day of the same old pains. One more night alone. I'm sweeping up the kitchen floor where the coffee mug fell, but I'm collecting memories that I know too well. A movie ticket stub from a night in July, a handwritten note that just makes me wanna cry. Our life was a puzzle so perfectly aligned. Now I'm just sorting through what we left behind. Your favorite t-shirt is still in the drawer, and your footsteps don't echo through the hall anymore. It's funny how a room can feel so incredibly wide when you're standing alone with a mountain inside. I try to rebuild what we spent years to make, but every small fragment just causes an ache. And I'm holding on to pieces of us, covered in shadows, turning to dust. A fractured goodbye and a shattered forever, trying to fit the jagged edges back together. But the picture is broken, the colors are bruised. I'm just a collection of the pieces of us you didn't them forever in this lonely place, because a part of my soul is locked in these things, and I can't break the chains that your memory brings. Each little shot cuts right to the bone, reminding me why I am waking up alone. As I'm holding on to pieces of us, covered in shadows, turning to dust. A fractured goodbye in a shattered forever, trying to fit the jagged edges back together. But the picture is broken, the colors are bruised. I'm just a collection of the pieces of us you didn't choose. Just a fragment of a smile, a whisper in the dark, a fading little spark I'm letting go. But it's dangerous, sweeping up the last pieces of us. I look at the phone, but the screen stays dark, like the ashes left over from a beautiful spark. I try to find words to explain how I feel, but the weight in my chest makes the quiet feel real. The grandfather clock is the only thing speaking, while the floorboards beneath me are softly creaking. You left without warning, you left without sound, and you took every melody we ever found. Now I move through the rooms like a shadow at night, too weary to cry and too broken to fight. The noise of the city is loud outside the pain, but inside this room only shadows remain. Oh, it's a silence heart beating inside of me, locked in a cage where the spirit can't flee. No rhythm of passion, no music of grace, just an empty echo in an empty space. It doesn't scream out and it doesn't complain, it just keeps a quiet monopoly on pain. I remember the days when we laughed till we cried, when the music we made was a source of great pride. But the sheet music's torn and the piano is still, and I can't find the strength or the power of will to make this dull ache turn into a song. doesn't scream out, and it doesn't complain. It just keeps a quiet monopoly on pain. Not a whisper, not a sigh, no more asking the heavens why. Just a quiet beat in the dark, a silence heart losing its spark. The silver light falls soft across the floor, tracing the space where you don't stand anymore. The world is sleeping, wrapped in quiet grace, while I'm still searching for the ghost of your face. Clock keeps ticking, but my heart is still frozen in time against my own free will. I step outside into the midnight air. The stars are bright, but they don't seem to care about the promises that turn to dust, or how a beautiful love can lose its trust. I hold my breath so the world won't hear the heavy burden of a single tear. And I'm crying tears under the moonlight, wondering how we lost our way in the dark night. The stars are shining down on a broken heart, watching the pieces slowly fall apart. You used to hold me till the sun would rise. Now I'm just drowning under midnight skies. I see your shadow in the garden trees. I hear your laughter carried on the breeze, but it's an illusion that the darkness weaves, like the soft rustle of the fallen leaves, a cruel reminder of what used to be, back when your moonlight only shone for me. Can the moon erase the pain I feel inside? Is there a place where a broken soul can hide? Every beam of light feels like a cold embrace, leaving me stranded in this empty space, while I keep crying tears under the moonlight, wondering how we lost our way in the dark night. The stars are shining down on a broken heart, watching the pieces slowly fall apart. You used to hold me till the sun would rise. Now I'm just drowning sheet music's fading, the ink's running dry. We're staring at pages under a heavy sky. We used to be harmony, perfect and sweet. Now we're just two heartbeats missing the beat. The piano is dusty, the guitar's out of tune. We reached for the stars, but we crashed on the moon. I'm holding the pen, but my hand starts to shake, 'cause I know the next line is the one that will break. And this is the end of our song, my dear. The final refrain that we both used to fear. The music is stopping, the lights are turned low. It's time to pack up and just let it all go. We sang every note till the passion was gone. And now we've arrived at the end of our song. I remember the intro, the way that it felt when the very first chord made my frozen heart melt. We had a sweet rhythm, a beautiful pace, before all the noise took up all of our space. Now the silence is louder than we ever were. A beautiful melody turned to a blur. We're humming the chorus but forgetting the words, like the saddest goodbye that you ever have heard. And this is the end of our song, my dear. The final refrain that we both used to fear. The music is stopping, the lights are turned low. It's time to pack up and just let it all go. We sang every note till the passion was gone. And now we've arrived at the end of our song. Oh, we tried to rewrite it, we tried to transpose, but some stories just have to come to a close. No encore can save us, no remedy cures the heartbreak that's mine and the heartbreak that's yours. Yeah, this is the end of our song, my dear. The final refrain that we both used to fear. The music is stopping, the lights are turned low. It's time to back up and just let it all go. We sang every note till the passion was gone. And now we've arrived at the end of our song. The last note is ringing out into the quiet night. No applause, no crowd, just the fading light. The curtain is falling, the music is done. Goodbye to the song of me and you. The sun went down hours ago, but the kitchen is bright. I never could bring myself to turn off the light, the one over the counter where you used to stand, leaning against me with a cup in your hand. Now I sit in the quiet, just watching the glow. It's the only part of this house that still seems to know that you were once here, that you were the spark before the whole world went incredibly dark. And it's the light you left in the middle of the room, a stubborn little sun cutting through the gloom. It doesn't bring you back and it won't heal the pain, but it fights off the shadows and the sound of the rain. I'm trapped in the places where we used to be, staring at the glow that you gifted to me. The heart in my chest is broken and cleft, but I'm staying awake in the light you left. I try to step out to the driveway tonight, but I couldn't escape the reach of that light. It spills through the window and onto the lawn, a beautiful promise that's waiting for dawn. Everyone tells me I need to move on, to flip the switch off now that you're gone. But turning it off feels like letting you go, and that's a finality I just don't wanna know. Cause it's the light you left in the middle of the room, a stubborn little sun cutting through the gloom. It doesn't bring you back and it won't heal the pain, but it fights off the shadows and the sound of the rain. I'm trapped in the places where we used to be, staring at the glow that you gifted to me. The heart in my chest is broken and cleft, but I'm staying awake in the light you left. Maybe tomorrow I'll find the strength to decide to walk out of the comfort where these memories hide. But tonight the darkness is just way too deep, and this little yellow beacon is the promise I keep. To me, the heart in my chest is broken and cleft, but I'm holding on tight to the light you left. Just a bulb on the ceiling, shining down on the floor, illuminating the space where you walk no more. Don't worry, my love, I'm okay in the dark, as long as I have this one little spark, the light you left. The light you left. The first frost is settling over the glass, and the green in the garden is starting to die. I watch the breath from my lips rise and pass like a phantom a quiet goodbye. The radiator hums its familiar old groan, but it can't push the chill from the center of the room. I'm sitting here wearing your jacket alone, in a house that is wrapped in December's deep gloom, and it's shaping up to be the loneliest winter, as the ice begins to crack and the memories splinter. The snow falls down, but it can't cover the pain of knowing I'll never hold your hand again. The fireplace burns, but the warmth is all gone, leaving me freezing from the dust till the dawn. A calendar full of the days I must bear in the loneliest winter without you here. I walked down to the market to pass some time and saw 2 coffee cups left out on a bench. The wind hit my face like a heavy cold crime, bringing back feelings I've tried hard to quench. We used to love when the blizzard blew in, locking the doors just to hide from the world. Now I'm just staring at where you had been, watching the storm as it keeps getting world. Yeah, it's shaping up to be the loneliest winter, as the ice begins to crack and the memories splinter. The snow falls down, but it can't cover the pain of knowing I'll never hold your hand again. The fireplace burns, but the warmth is all gone, leaving me freezing from the dust till the dawn. A calendar full of the days I must bear in the loneliest winter without you here. The thermometer drops, but the hurt only climbs. I'm replaying our history 1,000 times. They say that the spring will return with the sun, but how does a frozen heart ever learn to run? Oh, it's shaping up to be the loneliest winter, as the ice begins to crack and the memories splinter. The snow falls down, but it can't cover the pain. God, I'm so tired of the emotional rain. The fireplace burns, but the warmth is all gone, leaving me freezing from the dusk till the dawn. A calendar full of the days I must bear in the loneliest winter without you here. Just the white out the window and the gray in my soul. A season of sorrow taking its toll. The ice is setting in, the fire's burning low. The loneliest winter and nowhere left to go. house is quiet now, the guests have gone. I'm sitting in the dark, waiting for the dawn. The television's flickering, but the sound is turned too low. I'm listening to a melody that only losers know. It's not a song on the radio, it's not the wind outside. It's just the heavy rhythm of a love that went and died. You used to be the harmony that kept me in the groove, but now the music's over and I don't know how to move. I try to fill the spaces with the noise of every day, but everything I try to do just pushes you away. And in the dead of midnight, when there's no one else around, I'm left alone to suffer with this agonizing sound. It's the sound of a heart when it's breaking in two. It's a slow, steady beat that keeps crying for you. A dull little thud in the center of my chest, a hollow reminder that I failed the test. No words can explain it, no melody can start to capture the sorrow in the sound of a heart. It's louder than thunder that nobody hears. It's drowned out completely by the rush of my tears. A beautiful rhythm that's broken and torn, lamenting the day that our futures were shorn. I close both my ears, but it echoes within, a constant reminder of what might have been. Oh, it's the sound of a heart when it's breaking in two. It's a slow, steady beat that keeps crying for you. A dull little thud in the center of my chest, a hollow reminder that I failed the test. No words can explain it, no melody can start to capture the sorrow in the sound of a heart. Just a thought in the side, in the dark, wondering why. Listen close, you can hear it depart. That's the final fading sound of my heart. I'm sitting by the window as the snow starts to fall, watching the firelight dance on the wall. I've got your old sweater pulled tight to my chest, trying to remember the way your heart pressed against mine in the winds we used to survive back when your love was what kept me alive. The mug in my hands is burning my skin, but it can't touch the frost that is freezing within. And I'm wrapped in these warm memories of you, to keep out the chill of a love we outgrew. They flicker like embers, they glow in the dark. The beautiful remains of a broken down spark. The outside is freezing, the world is so cold, but I'm holding tight to the stories we told. It's a bittersweet comfort, the best I can do, just keeping myself warm on memories of you. I can still hear your laughter right there by the door, and the sound of your footsteps on the hardwood floor. You had a way of just making things bright, turning the darkest days into the light. Now the house is so quiet, the seasons have changed. Everything we built has been rearranged, but I look at your pictures and I have to smile, even if it only stops the crying for a while. And I'm wrapped in these warm memories of you, to keep out the chill of a love we outgrew. They flicker like embers, they glow in the dark. The beautiful remains of a broken down spark. The outside is freezing, the world is so cold, but I'm holding tight to the stories we told. It's a bittersweet comfort, the best I can do, just keeping myself warm on memories of you. Some people freeze when the world falls apart, they let the winter take over their heart. But I choose to remember the sun in your eyes, even if saying goodbye made me cry. Yeah, I'm wrapped in these warm memories of you, to keep out the chill of a love we outgrew. They flicker like embers, they glow in the dark. The beautiful remains of a broken down spark. The outside is freezing, the world is so cold, but I'm holding tight to the stories we told. It's a bittersweet comfort, the best I can do, just keeping myself warm on memories of you. The fire is dying, the ashes are gray, but the warmth that you left here won't ever fade away. Warm memories, keeping me safe from the cold. The coffee's still sitting on the counter for two. Every shadow in this hallway looks a little like you. I found your old jacket left behind. I'm just a stranger lost inside of a crowd. So won't you whisper my name again, just like you used to do back then, before the promises started to break, before the hours began to ache. If I close my eyes, can we pretend? Oh darling, whisper my name again. They say time heals the heart, but it's a beautiful lie. It just teaches you to live with the tears in your eyes. I still walk past the places where we used to laugh. Now I'm just looking at an old photograph, trying to remember the warmth of your touch. God, I never knew that I could miss you this much. So won't you whisper my name again, just like you used to do back then, before the promises started to break, before the hours began to ache. If I close my eyes, can we pretend? Oh darling, whisper my name again. Was it something I said, or the things I've done? We went from a wildfire to a fading sun. Now your voice is an echo floating out in the dark, leaving me stranded with a broken spark, just a ghost of a love that I can't let go. Oh, won't you whisper my name again, just like you used to do back then, before the promises started to break, before the hours began to ache. If I close my eyes, can we pretend? Oh darling, whisper my name again, just a whisper. Let it drift through the wind. Tell me it wasn't the end. Whisper my name.